Hi, welcome. This is a pick a card reading and it is for Aquarius season. So I'm going to timestamp it, but I've got a few channeled messages to give you. So if you're not interested in that, just skip to the actual card reading. But I got channeled when I was shuffling the cards, doing a pre-shuffle. The main message is about cycles, circles. I've got shown circles, so there might be circles might show up in your life. And this can mean cycles, a particular cycle for something that you might need to wait for another cycle. It can also be a cycle of growth. And for some people, it will be a circle as in a ring, and this is about commitment. For a lot of people, it will be commitment to themselves, to improving themselves, to making their life happier, basically, in this Aquarius season. For some people, it will be the completion of a cycle. And Spirit is saying to be patient about that. There is a completion of a cycle coming up. And then you're going to be able to, I suppose, enter into the world more. I'm getting a visual of the world card, and there's a strong Saturn influence there. So it's saying that, if you've put the work in, if you've done what you need to do, then you're going to get that accomplishment. You're going to get that, whatever that fulfillment is for completing that cycle. So that's what I got. Yeah. So I'm going to move on now to card pile number 1. I'm using the same cards for every card pick. So this is card pile number 1. I'm going to look at the major theme from the major arcana only. And for card pile number... Okay, so you have got the world card. If I'm not mistaken, this is the card of Saturn. It is the number 3. And there you go. Yeah, I thought that would come out at some stage. So let's have a look at, I've got a few oracles and then I'm going to draw some tarot. So the world card, a completion of a cycle for sure. Dream catchers. Completion of a cycle. The dream is happening. The dream is coming. Dream big. So I've got Louise Hay cards here. I am willing to learn new things. So this goes with really completing one cycle and starting another. I love to learn and am willing to drop old concepts when they no longer work for me. Growing and changing is exciting. Yeah, and of course we've got a circle here. There's a circle on all of these cards, but yeah, we've got that circle theme very much. Interesting that I chose these. Okay, so I'm going to look at your energy for the Aquarius season and whatever else comes up here. So we've got a 3, number 3. It's creativity, it's communication. Number 3 again. Okay, so this is really, what's the word? Auspicious. We've got 3 3s. So this is very synchronistic. This, to me, is about building. It's about building hope. It's about, I guess, being the master of your own destiny is what I'm getting. And we've got the 6 of Cups, the Hermit card. Okay. Seven of Swords. And the King of Wands. So there is a sense of waiting here. And, waiting for confirmation, waiting for improvement, waiting for the right moment, waiting for things to happen. There's so much timing here. And it feels like, you may have waited for a long time. The period of waiting is going to be over, but it's also important to, I feel, get out of the mindset of waiting. Yeah, you can spend your whole life waiting. You can spend your life waiting for something to happen or waiting to improve, etc. This is about action. Rather than waiting, take action. Move forward regardless of whether the cycle has ended, is going to end, when it's going to end, etc. Don't rely on that. Don't rely on a tarot reading. Do take action. Learn more. It's a time of learning for you, but it's also very much a time of being with others. 3 is, as I said, the number of communication. This is being with others, remembering loved ones. The Hermit is a solution finder. I feel that the solution here is to be with others. It's the Aquarius energy, that humanitarian energy, being in the community, being community-centered. That is what is going to help you to advance at this time. Looking back at how things were and wanting to stay in the same old patterns is not going to help you now. The Hermit can be a reflection, self-reflection, and this can be a looking back card. Yeah, look back, but leave the past behind and be ready to move into that portal, if you're not already moving into it. If you're not forward thinking and forward focused, then you're going to be able to cheat. You may be cheating yourself out of opportunities. The King of Wands is very good at seeing opportunities and taking advantage of them and being bold. Sometimes it can be, this card can be about being clever, mentally clever, strategically clever, using what you've got to your best advantage. Sometimes you might feel like you haven't quite got what you need, or you don't come up to scratch in some way. This is saying, well, you might need to be smart about it. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to wait till you're perfect or the situation's perfect. You can move. You can take action now. You can take leadership over the situation. And I feel that this is what the Aquarius season is going to bring to you. Card pile number 1. I love to learn and I'm willing to drop old concepts when they no longer work for me. Growing and changing is exciting. And this is the card of that energy, and also here. So you've got fire energy here. You've got Capricorn energy here as doer. This is the initiator energy. It's initiating, doing, striving, going forward, taking action, having the intention to complete that cycle and start another one. That's what I've got for you, card pile number 1. Have a great Aquarius season. Bye for now. Okay, so the next one is card pile 2. Welcome, card pile 2. So I'm going to look at the major theme for the Aquarius season for you from a Majors Only deck. You've got the Tower card. Great. This to me is about renewal. Can be excitement, exciting renewal. Let's have a look at a few more oracles. Oh, that's fallen out. I'm going to take that. Okay, so quiet times. So you've got the Tower card, and then you've got quiet times. Okay. Let's see what the Louise Hay's oracle, Louise Hay, I think it is, oracle has for you. They have lovely messages on this. This is a day of completion. I know and affirm that I am one with the infinite power. Everything in my life falls into place easily and effortlessly. And this Tower card it is an energy of falling, things falling away to create clarity, to make the room for growth. I'm going to look at now the energy for you for the Aquarius season and whatever else comes up. So card pile number 2, what is the energy for you for Aquarius season, please? Okay, so you've got the Hermit card. Card pile number 1 had the Hermit card as well, in a different position. And you've got the Knight of Swords. Let's see what else you've got. Temperance. Trying to fit it all in. The Virgo card. You've got 2 Virgo cards here. Okay, I see this is a Virgo card as well. Can be Libra. Okay, so you got a bit of double confirmation there, or confirmation. You've got the Tower come up again. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So this is the energy, this column here, the energy around you. This is mental energy. This is about thought processes. This is about quick thought processes. Excuse me. It's almost like you need to slow down your thought processes. You need to slow down your thinking. You need to slow your mind down. Okay, you've got opposing energies here. It's like, please stop. And then, so there might be an energy of feeling dull, almost dull-witted, slow, foggy. And then things speeding up, and then confusion and being clear. Confusion, being clear, or the desire for that, and things are going to be clear. So whatever you've been confused about, whatever you have felt there's a bit of a block around in your life, I feel that you're going to get clarity on that. You're going to know where you stand. You're going to be able to see the path. Because these next 2 cards are about moving forward. This is about healing, the Temperance card. It's also about using your resources carefully, with moderation, being able to get results without using too much energy or, expending too much energy. You might have been doing that. This is this is presenting as much karma for you. So I think that things are going to, on a mental level, they're definitely going to be clarified. So, it may be a case of putting into practice or implementing practices where you can ease your mind, ease the clutter in your mind. So here you've got real clarity. You've got the Queen of Swords. And she's the Queen of Truth. She wants to bring the truth through so that you can improve whatever situation you're in. Improve things for you. Have more quiet times. So if you have been in a stage of, stress, worry, mental conflict, particularly within yourself, then this is a good energy for clearing that. And I feel that that's going to come to you, card pile number 2, in this Aquarius season. And this is saying, as I said, about falling into place, easily and effortlessly. And the way that things are more likely to fall into place is when you do have a quiet mind. And this spread is definitely saying that you do need that. You know, you need to have some meditative practice, something that you enjoy to take you away from the chatter, whatever's going on there. I'm actually going to draw another couple of cards after that tower. So this is for card pile number 2, please. I've got a card going out sideways here. Okay, so this is the Death card. So this talks about an ending heading towards transformation. Oh, okay. Too many cards, sorry. Okay, let's just choose one. Right. And then this is the Magician card. So you've got a lot of mages here. So it's a big season for you, card pile number 2. So this is definitely getting rid of something, this tower, removing something from your life, and it may be in quite a dramatic way. It may be definitely unexpected. And with this Death card here, it's saying that this is inevitable change that is needed, that Spirit knows that you need to go through to advance. And with the Magician here, this is saying that this is renewed energy and you will have the ability to make changes in your life. So manifestation is important, but certainly there may be a time for the dust to settle before you concentrate on manifestation. But this is definitely about connecting with your higher self, connecting with Spirit, quietening your mind, meditating, doing those things, and preparing for big changes. Card pile number 2. So hopefully that's helpful for you. Have a great Aquarius season. Bye for now. Okay, so I am going to move on to card pile number 3. Welcome, card pile number 3. I'm going to look at the main theme for the month, for the season, sorry, for Aquarius season for you. Then I'm going to draw a few oracles and some tarot cards to look at your energy and what other things might be coming up for you in this Aquarius season. Okay, so you've got the Hermit card. The Hermit card has come up a lot. It's come up in all 3 readings, so in different positions. And it is certainly about, being the number 9, it is about nearing the end of a cycle. And if you listen to the channeled message at the beginning, it was about cycles and circles. And it is a number that is sometimes it's a time when you may get tired, but it is a very hopeful energy because it virtually is at the end. And it means that big changes are coming up. So your Louise Hay card is, I learn something new every day. Yes, so we're talking about a new cycle. Life is a series of doors closing and opening to new experiences. Sometimes learning experiences and sometimes joyous experiences. It's all part of life and I am safe. It is only change. Yep. So we've got a new cycle coming up. So I've got one more oracle. This is my favourite oracle deck. So card pile number 3. What do you need to know for this Aquarius season? Okay, cosmic prosperity. So this is really the humanitarian side of Aquarius, the cosmic. We're all connected. This is a collective consciousness. And if you are watching this video, then you are connected to others who may watch the video, may watch other videos. It's always important to, sorry, I've just got to get rid of that. Always important to remember that you are connected. We are all connected. And Aquarius season is a good time to make new connections, Sorry, I should have turned my phone off. Keeps ringing. It's most annoying. So card pile number 3. Card pile number 3. What is your energy and what are the energies around you? So we've got the 9 of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Seven of Cups. So I'm trying to fit this all in. Oh, we've got a few swords here. 8 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords. Okay, the 5 of Swords is an Aquarius card. So this is the energy around you. So there's some stress, there's some tiredness. I'm seeing real tiredness with this. But there's 2 9s. So this is saying the end of your stressful time, your worry. It's possible for you to do that, but you need to take action. You know, this is always a card of... There's nothing really good about this, being in this state. You know, this is a card of needlessly going over something. And, it can often affect your health, certainly your mental health and at least your sleep. But the Knight of Pentacles is a card of slow, steady improvement. It's a card of hope, really. You know, this land is fertile. There's growth here. And this is about change. Change can be slow. You know, if nothing else, this spread is saying that you really need to get out of your head. You've got 2 cards here that are saying that, yeah, you may be too much in your head. That's not to say that you haven't got things that concern you, but you might need to have a different way of looking at things, because this is a card of confusion. You know, and this character is sort of looking back. So I feel that rather than going inward, because this can be very much an inward card, maybe you need to look more outward. You know, this Knight of Pentacles is looking out over the field. Could even be about getting back to nature. Focusing on nature. Focusing on something real rather than what could possibly be in your imagination. I'm not saying that everything's in your imagination, but sometimes when you're inward focused, it can mean that you're viewing things in a way that is confusing, that can sometimes create some fear, and that doesn't get you anywhere. You know, the 5 of Swords is a card of, it's a card of conflict. Sometimes the conflict's in yourself, and that is indicated here with this 8 of Swords, because you don't want to miss out on opportunities by being stuck in your head. I'm going to draw a few more cards, see what else is going on with this 5 of Swords, or these swords generally, and how to combat that. Okay, so there's apathy around. There's could be a sense of being a bit flat from tiredness. This is a card of hope and healing. I think the other, the number 2 got that as well. And then you've got a card of needing to move on. Needing to move on from a sense of being held back. A lot of this is in your own mind, in your thoughts. Your thoughts are holding you back. This is about truth. See the truth. Have a balanced view. Look for healing. Look for balance. I'm also getting that there might be a tendency to not want to try new things. And to me, this is saying, yes, do try new things. This is a time to try new things. And it might be a time to even, you may have some fear about entering into a relationship, into a friendship, into something, because you've got a few cups cards here and you've got this Knight. This is saying that trust in yourself, trust in your ability to make a good judgment about what is right for you, and let go of the confusion, because you can trust in yourself. You can trust in your higher self. Call upon your higher self for guidance. And this is often what this card means. And this card also comes up when there's a past loved one who is looking over you. But Spirit is with you. Spirit wants you to be outward focused and know that progress that you've made and are making can continue. So it's basically a beautiful spread, a beautiful opportunity for you to have prosperity, to tap into the cosmic prosperity and the mindset that we're all connected, we're all as one. Hopefully that's been helpful for you, card pile number 3. Have a great Aquarius season. Bye for now.